guys, welcome back to Yum Yum Telly. And since a lot of you are requesting to learn how to cook pancit, today is your lucky day because we are going to cook Pancit Bihon. So let's go to our kitchen and let's start. Our ingredients are bihon noodles, cooking oil, water, cabbage or repolyo, snow peas or chicharo, green beans, shredded chicken, chayote, carrots, soy sauce or seasoning soy sauce, ground black pepper, onion, and garlic. So guys, FYI, there's a lot of bihon noodles out there, and today I will show you a few different ones. So this one is made by Excellent, and this is rice stick. It is made out of rice. So for today's video, this is what I am going to use. And also there's a different brand. It's a super cute. It is Bihon, and the difference is this is made out of cornstarch. So for those who will not want to eat the rice sticks, this is the best option for you. And also there's another brand that is named Hobie or Hobe, I guess. And this is also made out of cornstarch, but the difference is this one is gluten-free. So for those who are gluten intolerant, this is the best option for you. So the first thing that we have to do is soak our noodles in water. And the reason for this is to soften our noodles and at the same time to wash our noodles to make sure it is clean. And we're doing this for at least 15 minutes, and then after that we are going to drain the water out and set it aside. So for this video, I am going to use half of the bihon pack because the whole pack is a lot. I can save it again for another day if I want to make some more pancit. Okay, now so let's start sauteing our veggies. First, in our pan, put half tablespoon of cooking oil and make sure the cooking oil is hot, and then we adding our garlic. And make sure that you stir after you put your garlic to prevent it from burning. We don't like burnt garlic in our pancit. No, no, no. So just keep stirring it, and after 2 to 3 minutes, we are going to add our onions. So our onions is going in, and keep it stirring maybe around 2 to 3 minutes. Oh, anyways, shout out po sa mga taga San Pablo City, Laguna. I've learned that you are COVID-free. Yay! We have to celebrate. Oh no, not yet. We have to get out of that quarantine first. So anyways, so just keep stirring. After 3 minutes, you will see the difference. It's kind of like semi-translucent, and this is what we want to get. And then after that, we're gonna put our green beans first, and make sure you stir that. All right, just like that. And we don't want to burn any veggies at all. Then now we have our chayote coming, and keep stirring. So every time you put new veggies, we have to stir it to prevent it from burning. We don't want burnt veggies on our pancit. Big no-nos. And then now we have carrots. So carrots going in, and we have to stir it again to make sure that the bottom is not sticking and it's not burning. So just keep stirring, and then after this, we're gonna be adding more veggies in a little bit. So just keep stirring. And shout out po sa mga taga rito sa Jacksonville, Florida. Sa akin po mga friends, Kabatingan family, Awatin family, Rogayan family, Antonio family, Hello po sa inyo, and hopefully you're enjoying these videos. So just keep stirring po yung ating veggies. Non-stop po ito kasi kokonti lang po yung oil na nilagay natin, because we don't want an oily veggies anyways. So just continue stirring po hanggang ma-attain na po natin yung gusto nating texture ng ating veggies, which has to be half cool. So after 10 minutes of stirring, you're gonna be adding your cabbage. And of course, stirring it, haluin po nating mabuti to prevent from sticking at the bottom and to prevent burnings. So after 2 minutes of stirring the veggies, we are going to add our seasoning, which is 1.5 tablespoon of soy sauce or 1.5 tablespoon of seasoning soy sauce. It doesn't matter, but if you're going to use just a regular soy sauce, you can add some bouillon to give more depth to your veggies. And these veggies, guys, are good for the whole pack of noodles. But since we only use half of the noodles, we are gonna just use half of these veggies. We actually can use these for sides on our meat, or we can also use these to wrap in our egg roll wrapper like a lumpia. Or if you are cooking this for a lot of people, then use the whole thing, use the whole pack of noodles, and use all of these veggies. It's up to you. The most important is you enjoyed cooking this. And right now we're gonna be adding our black pepper. This is 1/4 teaspoon. And make sure that the black pepper is well incorporated with our veggies, because we don't want some part of it spicy and some part of it not. So just make sure it's well blended. So keep stirring. Shout out to my good friend Lori Martin of Jacksonville, Florida. Happy birthday to you, and I wish you all the best in this world and celebration to follow after this COVID thing going on. Anyways, guys, so back to our veggies. This is done. This is beautiful. My goodness, we made it! Yay! You did it, guys! We finished our veggies. So now we're just gonna put it in our bowl, and we have to set this aside, okay? So after removing our veggies in the same pan, we are going to put our cooking oil, and this is 1 tablespoon of vegetable cooking oil. And we'll make sure that this is gonna be hot before we put our chicken. This is roast chicken. If you have leftover chicken from the other day, if it's fried chicken, just remove the skin and use the meat. If you have roast chicken, use everything, because it has flavor. It is really good to make pancit. And you can also use raw chicken by boiling it with water and a little bit of salt in a pan, and let it cook all the way. And then after that, let it cool down and pull those meat off the bone. And also you can use pork, shrimp, whatever you'd like to add in it, you can do so. And now we are going to add the rest of our seasoning soy sauce, or just regular soy sauce. Just remember, if you use regular soy sauce, use 1 cube of bouillon in addition to your soy sauce, and that will give you extra depth of flavor to your pancit. And now we're going to add half of our vegetables. The other half we can set aside. We can use it for toppings, or as I said, you can use it to make another batch of pancit later on. Now let's stir our veggies and our chicken together. Make sure it is well incorporated. And now we are going to add half cup of water, and we have to wait until it is boiling, just like this. After 3 to 5 minutes it's boiling, and then we can add our noodles. See how our noodles soften after 15 minutes of soaking in water? This will help us by lessening our cooking time because our noodles is softened. So now all I'm doing is stir everything together, make sure everything is incorporated, all the seasonings are incorporated with our noodles. If you see white, that means you still need to stir it. Just keep stirring until all those white noodles disappear. It is very helpful if you use 2 hands and use 2 wooden spoons and stir all at the same time, and that will make it easier. But for me, since I am using my other hand to hold the camera, I only have 1 hand to steer, but it's all right, I can manage. All I have to do is steer, and it will be looking like this. We are almost done. So right now I'm just trying to make sure that all our noodles are cooked and everything else is well blended. Did you see all those veggies and the chicken and the noodles? They look so yummy. I tell you what, guys, I wish you're here and can smell this. It is awesome, and I can't wait to eat some of these. After 5 minutes of stirring, this is what it's going to look like. It is almost done. Look at that. Look how gorgeous this pancit now. So now we're gonna add our snow peas. If you don't like your snow peas too big, just like what I have now, all you have to do is cut it in half and it's fine too. But please do not overcook your snow peas. Just take 2 to 3 minutes. Just stir it for 2 to 3 minutes until you get a little bit flavor into it, and then after that you are completely done. That chicharo will be crunchy when you put it in your mouth, and when you bite into it, it makes that crunchy sound together with your noodles and your carrots and your meat. Look at that, it's just so yummy. And then now we are done. So I am gonna put it in my plate and hopefully get some eating done. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that pancit is. And tell you what, guys, I wish you were here. The smell is divine and I cannot wait to try this. And I'll put a little bit of extra vegetables on top. And that's it. Here's our finished product, Pancit Bihon. I hope you enjoyed this video. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood hanggang sa muli. Thank you for watching. Until next time, keep smiling, be safe, and God bless.